Hello, I'm Beat the Killer, MT Killer, and I'm here on Far Cry 2, and we're doing escape maps, what I have created, and this is basically going to be showing you how to get past them. Let's force launch this, because this is episode 4. This is the last episode of my maps being what I made, because I never made any more after this, because the game was out of, let's say, fashion. So when you're on here, you can look at this thing where it says no kill, no kill. Basically, it's telling you don't kill each other. It's a escape map, not a killing map. So yeah, when you get here, you'll be in this room. But basically, you just go this way to this big ramp. Now while you're running up here, you want to take your time, because you want to jump down onto this little ledge, then walk onto this one, and then walk across to this one here, what's halfway up, and then onto the bottom floor. If you go straight to the bottom, you might die. I nearly did. Here, no, there's a little bit of water there. And when you come from there, you just come over to here, and now you got straight away a bit of jumping to do. Specific jumping, I should say. This is my best map. It's not like number 3 where you've got cheats all the way through it. So this is like a little mini maze, but it's like a really mini maze. It's unbelievable. You just walk through the second hole, and it's basically right here. And now the thing is, if someone's here and they blew up these vehicles, you then need to wait for them to reset, to respawn back in, or you need to reset the map. So you have them two choices. Hopefully you can hear me alright throughout these videos. If not, it's just going to be a nice little video of me like sometimes yelling, sometimes not. Once you've got it, you want to park it next door to this wall, and then you obviously want to get out. So when you park it here, you'll notice it's half the height of the wall. When you jumped onto it, you can then jump across like this. Look down here, and then you want to jump onto the hay bales. And they do not cushion you point blank, and they're just there to just make sure you don't get down here and break your legs. Now this ramp here is a bit of eccentric. You have that side there, but you've also got this big hole you can fall down. Now this big hole will take you to that first pathway you walked at the very start. So what you want to do is get a running start, run, and at the last minute jump and get across. Right, and then when you get to this bit, you get to all these signs blocking this pathway. Just simply come down onto this piece, and then come to here. And then when you get to this logo when running, just jump at that point. But just make sure when you're backing up you don't run sideways. So jump, and you're across. There is a gap there for you to fall down, by the way, but it's covered that much. There is no way for you to get out of that hole, so if you fall down there you have to die and restart. When you get to here, this is a bit tricky, this bit. You want to carry on going forwards, and then you're going to fall. But if you look at this wall forwards, go down, it's then going to make you go forwards and then go back up, and then just turn to the side. And then you come over here, press Y and get out of the water. That's basically it. And now you basically need this one, when you nudge it, to get you up. So you need to push that barrel all the way to here. But the thing is, you don't even need that barrel, all you need is that barrel. Now the thing is, these are breakable barrels like that, just in case somebody, some idiot who you friends invited has blown up that barrel because they're monks. Because they decided to go, oh, explosive barrel, let's shoot it, and then they shoot it, and then they find, then you all like, we need that barrel to get up here. You actually don't, because any barrel out of all of these will do, even the ones up here. But first you have to get these ones down. So when you're up here, you just jump across all of these. Now this is my most like focused map. This is the one map where it's like proper focused. Like I focused all of my energy in making this map like one of the freaking best I've did, and it is the freaking best, but not that many people like it. So once you're up here, you can look down on everybody and be like, suckers. But if you come over here, you like this way slightly, you see there's there's a tunnel. Once you're going through the tunnel, you're gonna find this little hut. And then when you hear this little hut, you're gonna walk down, don't jump down because you can nearly break your legs or nearly die. When you get to here, you're gonna find this plank leaning up against this water thing. Now I found this good, where I put a water generator here for you to jump on, and then I linked all of these pipes up together, and I put in wood underneath them to make it look like they're being supported. Obviously you can tell I didn't do that really much of a good job because they're like not fully linked up, but some of them look amazingly linked. Nah, I'm joking, none of them do. Now probably that bit there, you know what I mean? But yeah, once you've done this and you've jumped across the pipe works, you're gonna get to this bit. And now what I thought I could do before I put this in is I could just jump straight onto that. You actually can't. You can't jump onto that roof. You can walk on that roof, but you can't jump onto that roof, especially from there. So I'll put this wood going across, and now I couldn't find no wire for people to walk across, so I put these planks here instead. But these are meant to be telephone wires. And now, just in case you play in a first one gets to the end, any rules go on this map, and there is ammo boxes around. So basically, you could play this map as a war map. So you can be like, first person to the end, any rules, anything goes. So you can start shooting each other at the start. And then when somebody's up here, they can go bam, 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 kill you. And then they can move on, but try and look out for the other players. But that means he can't jump down to get ammo. Because do you really want to jump down after you've done all this? Just to get ammo to come and do it all over again. Probably just to shoot another player. And then once you're on here, that's it. Then come over to these little stairwells. And then you'll come to this. Jump down. And now there's no way for you to go back. So be aware that. If you do fall down, it will hurt you, but it won't kill you. So this ladder's here for that. It's not here to get you back to the finish. It's simply just to get you back up here. Because after I got to the point where I did that water bit, people was dying at that bit, and it was like, oh man, I'm back. And then they started leaving, started giving me a bad reputation, and now I was like, okay. So I decided to, what's name from then on, make it so if you do fall down, you can get back up, but you have to go to the start of that jumping area. So if you fall down here, you have to go back to the start of this jumping area. But unfortunately, it's not even that hard. Look at this, I'm doing all this first time. This is like I said, one of my best maps. So basically, when you get to this bit, you see these two barrels. You get two choices, because probably when you get this down there, and you get it to where it needs to be, someone's going to blow it up. Now I think my friend told me a way to do this without even taking this barrel all the way this way, but I then said to him, you're going to need the barrel, and he's like, no, I don't think you do. But in the end, he like, yeah, just bring the barrel. But I think he did find, second time we played this, or third time we played this, I think he did find a cheat past this pit. So once you push this barrel past all of these boxes, what is useless. Because this is near in the end. By the way, that box in the corner wasn't there before. But I added it because somebody pushed the barrel like this and it got stuck in the corner. Right, so once you did this, you're going to push it down to here. Anywhere across here do. And then once you've done that, you're going to jump up onto it. And then you're going to start jumping across. This pole here is for you to get back up. And then you're just going to start jumping across them. Like this. Try not to jump down. And then when you get to here, you're going to get to two choices. You're going to get this choice where you won't be able to see around the corner, and you're going to get to the other choice where you're also not going to be able to see around the corner. Now the thing is, you want to pick the furthest one away. Hopefully it's the right one. Please say this. Yes, it is. Pick the furthest one away, and then you'll get this. If you pick the wrong one, when you go around the corner, it'll say ha 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 and laugh in your face. Now you have two things to do here. If you start doing it like this, and then you get to this tree you can't actually walk through, but you jumped on top of. If you fall down now, you get these boxes to go up, but when you get to that box there, your head will bang off this wood. So that would be a very hard jump to do. But it is possible. It is possible. Like 3 people fell off here and then they immediately got back up after from doing that, but they did find that one box annoying, as they spent 5 minutes just trying to do that one box. But once again, I made it so it looks like it's all being holded up, and it's all meant to be like that. But once you've done that, you just simply come up here like this, and then you will find this train here. And now this train is brilliant because I made it so it looks like all these boxes eventually is going to be loaded into this train. Just jump down and go into this last car. There's no point running all the way that way, because, you know what I mean, who runs all the way to the other end just to come all the way back? I know some maps would do it, but mine don't. But once you've done that, just walk around this little bed bit and just start walking across this big beam. Once you've walked across this beam, jump onto this car and then just jump across onto this one. You may need this plank of wood to get up. That's all it's there for, but apart from that, just pretend it's not there and then it'll look like it's a proper train you're jumping across. So basically, that's it. That's all. And then after that, you just jump down here like this. You can see the tracks carrying on because I'm a monk. And then you get to here. A vehicle. Pick any vehicle you want. Any vehicle. It's more likely going to blow up and you're more likely going to die. As you're coming through here, watch out for these like pillars poking out of the floor. There's loads of them. You get to these stop signs what tell you to stop. Don't go no further. Stop. Do not. Once you go past them, you're going to be like, why is it telling me to stop? There's nothing to worry about. But when you get to this bit here, it's going to give you a timer. And now that timer is just going to be for that tunnel only. And now, if you saw that, I was banging my face off the entire roof of the thing. And now when you go through this like little car maze here, like at the first one, what's not even a maze, might take you a little bit of time to get through it, but don't worry about it. Once you get through this, you then get across here. But there's a game for you to play at the end, even though you're already playing a game. Once you get through all this, you can get to this bit here, where your vehicles need to be ramped up this bit to get up. And then you get to here where it says stop. And it simply just says end. And that's basically it. That's the game. And now what you could do is you could play a game called How Close Can You Get With Your Car Before You Turn Around and Come Back or Die. You know what I mean? If you can go fully around the end and come back and you got it on video, please let me know and I will come like it and commented on it if you've posted it to YouTube. But apart from that, if you like me showing you maps like this, on Far Cry 2 escape maps. Let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll gladly probably do some more if I can be bothered. But apart from that, I've been Meet the Killer MT Killer. This has been Far Cry 2 episode 4, maybe part 4, don't know. And I'll see you in the future. Like, subscribe, comment.